guys, this is Gerald and welcome back to my channel. It's Las Vegas Motor Speed. Today it's November 7, 2023, day of Tuesday. Our content for today, I'm going to show you a video that talks about the 2024 Yamaha Mt-09 and talks about major transformation and major facelift, and also the difference between 22, 23 model versus 24 Yamaha Mt-09. So stay tuned. Before I start this video, don't forget to subscribe on my channel, Las Vegas Motor Speed. Just hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you will be notified on my latest vlog.
In today's video, we're taking an in-depth look at the recently unveiled 2024 Mt-09, exploring what's new and how it differs from the older 23 model, aside from the new facelift, from resembling a transformer to now an Iron Man. Starting with the technical specs, as for power and performance, the new MT retains the same power output as the older model, delivering 119 horsepower at 10,000 RPM and churning out 93 Nm of torque at 7,000 RPM. But as for weight, the 2024 model is a bit heavier, going from 189 kilograms to 193 in curb weight. The weight gain without a boost in power output ultimately leads to a lower power-to-weight ratio, which is roughly around 1.6% lower compared to the older model. Regardless the weights, the reason they share identical performance is because the new MT's engine is unchanged, still powered by the same inline 3 crossplane engine that we know and love, boasting 890cc of displacement with an identical bore and stroke size, the same compression ratio of 11.5 to 1, a liquid-cooled engine that is mated with a 6-speed wet clutch transmission featuring assist and slipper, and a double overhead cam setup with 4 valves per cylinder for the valve train. There is a minor update though, where Yamaha reshaped the airbox and features a new 2-duct intake design, or what Yamaha called as acoustic amplifier grills, located on top of the fuel tank to accentuate high-frequency induction sounds. Moving on to features and tech, this is where the new MT gets most of its updates, apart from its fresh styling, of course. As with the previous gen Mt-09, the new model is equipped with lean-sensitive ABS, a 6-axis IMU, and ride-by-wire with 3 power modes, though the new MT gets 2 additional customizable ride modes that can be programmed via the Yamaha smartphone app, or ride on the dash using the switchgear. Then, there is also traction control, wheelie control, engine brake control, slide control, and a bidirectional quickshifter as standard for both bikes. Notably, the new MT gets the 3rd-generation quickshifter that won't kick in when the engine revs are too high or too low, or when the bike is cruising at a steady pace. Now, as for the new goodies, for the 2024 model, Yamaha adds a backslip regulator that claims to reduce rear-wheel lockup under heavy engine braking, and cruise control is now available as a standard, which was previously only available for the SP model. On the dash, the new model comes with a larger 5-inch TFT display, and it also features both smartphone connectivity via the Yamaha My Ride app and navigation capability via the Garmin Street Cross navigation system. On top of that, there are also self-canceling turn indicators with a soft click function, where a gentle tap gives only brief 3 flashes for lane changes, while a harder press on the switch keeps the indicators on for 15 seconds or 150 meters, whichever is sooner. Cradling the engine, you'll find the same chassis as the previous gen, a perimeter-type frame made from die-cast aluminum with Yamaha's controlled fill technique, a process that allows frames to be constructed with thin sections where they're not structurally important, while still giving extra stiffness in another section where it's needed. Although the frames basically remain the same, there is a slight update on the rake angle, which was tweaked from 25 degrees to 24.4 degrees. As for the front suspension, the new MT keeps the same 41mm Kayaba upside-down fully adjustable fork that has the same amount of wheel travel. However, the new MT's fork is tweaked with new spring rates and damping characteristic settings that Yamaha claims can offer a more dynamic feel and are also likely to complement the change to the 2024 model's new tire. The same thing goes for the rear shock, where both are equipped with the same Kayaba monoshock that has adjustable preload and rebound, but the new MT gets a new design linkage, a new spring rate and damping settings, and a slightly reduced rear wheel travel from 122mm to 117mm. For brakes, the calipers remain the same 4-piston radial mount Advix calipers, gripping on 298mm discs. But for the new MT, the calipers are now paired with a Brembo radial master cylinder and also have adjustable levers for both the clutch and brake. As for the rubber, the tire sizes remain unchanged, with 120mm up front and 180mm at the rear, though the new MT gets a brand new Bridgestone S23, replacing the S22 on the older model. Wheelbase and seat height are identical on both bikes, and for overall width, the new MT is slightly wider, precisely 25mm more. For riding position, Yamaha made some changes, giving the new model a sportier feel, with a lower handlebar and higher pegs. However, they've also made the bars and pegs adjustable, with 2 positions to choose from, if you prefer the older MT's more neutral riding position. Then, besides the facelift that gives the new MT a less transformer look and a more Iron Man-like face, with a giant third eye on the forehead, the 2024 models also get a reshaped tail section to be slimmer and more compact. It has separate rider and passenger seats instead of the previous single-piece saddle, and Yamaha also redesigned the tank with a lower profile shape, giving the new MT a more forward-leaning stance, which also increasing the handlebar's range of rotation by 4 degrees in either direction. As for price, the new MT starts at $10,599, an increase of $800 over the 2023 MSRP of $9,799. So, what do you think? Is the new MT worth the extra $800 price hike? I'd say the updated electronic features alone are worth the extra $800. Things like the larger display, improved quick shifter, cruise control, smartphone connectivity, and navigation system already make it a good deal. Not to mention the new model also has an improved turning radius, Brembo master cylinder, adjustable riding position, and also adjustable brake and clutch lever.
Tell me what you gonna do now. Hands up, now hands down.